What's up, everybody, and welcome to your Friday 5 p.m. evening dose of the Man Card Podcast, or as we like to call it around here, Man Check. Thank you for tuning in. This Friday, we've kind of got a little hodgepodge of topics, especially coming off last Monday. If you didn't listen to it, definitely go back and listen to it. We ended on
a tangent of tangents.
Yeah,
the tangent had a tangent.
The tangent had at least 3 different tangents.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're limiting ourselves, but yes, lots of tangents. We're going to start off the beginning of this episode kind of with the meat and potatoes of what we're going to talk about here, which is navigating the holidays, specifically with family. I couldn't remember if we talked about this already on the show, but it's definitely worth bringing up again, especially here in the holiday season. And with this Friday episode, we're kind of like we're laying in deep into December. So I'm excited to hear what you have to say because you're living at home right now.
Oh yeah, I'm not navigating nothing. I'm trapped.
I'm
trapped for the holidays with my family.
That's true.
That's what you should change. You're navigating. I'm trapped.
Yes.
But I have the only family that we'll have coming in, and it's not even guaranteed right now because unfortunately my grandmother on my mom's side is a little bit not feeling well.
Oh no.
And granted, she's very conservative. So when I say this, like, don't get necessarily the wrong idea, but she's vaccinated, and the doctor said she's very susceptible to any type of sickness or anything because her immune system's so down.
It's really just anything.
And yeah, so anything. But so she said, I really don't want to risk coming to Christmas if I'm still feeling sick and I'm this, susceptible to anything with people that aren't vaccinated, knowing me.
That's fair.
My sisters are not vaccinated and probably will not be. So usually they come. I watch them fight with my dad, and it's a good old time. I wish I was kidding, but
No, it's a classic. I mean,
it's awesome. It's funny.
The same thing happens with my family. My dad's mom comes to town. My dad's parents are divorced, and so his dad lives up in like Blue Ridge, and he's like he had a stroke, so he's like up there just like with his wife Lily. What's up, Lily? Very sweet, but he's not mobile anymore. He's like kind of like just at home. They never really ever have come down to see us for Christmas. We've always gone up to see them.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Basically, I literally what I do and up to this point have done is like my dad will send me a text and be like, "Hey, I'm going up to see them on Saturday."
Gotcha.
Or whatever, and I'll be like, "Okay, great, I'll go." Whether Ellie's available or not, I'll just go. And then like make it happen. But it might be nice this year. I don't know, how long he has left. If we can all go up there and go see him, because it's like you and me both. We got ailing old people in our family.
It's. I know that one's going to be a devastation to my mom.
Oh,
if something like that were to happen, praying for the best. She'll pray for a speedy recovery. I'm sure everything's going to be fine. They've been. My bad.
No, you're good.
They've been crazy healthy. Like they're like 70 something years old and they're running around. Like it's
good.
not like they have like almost no issues. It's like she has high blood pressure right now for some reason and
got it.
Don't know where it came from. Anyways, but the one thing I was, if they don't come, and I so happen to get a tattoo, I don't have one yet.
Oh,
but like maybe by even next Christmas, I can hide that and I can be on the wheel a little bit longer.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Until they see it, so no, that's a plus. But
are you planning to get a tattoo?
I plan on getting a tattoo relatively soon. Yeah, I plan on getting that. What we talked about
yes
on my leg. That's what I'm planning on.
Yeah,
doing.
the Star Wars.
Yeah, and then probably
the Marvel
one. Yeah, but Star Wars is the picture we showed.
Yeah.
And then probably somewhere in 2022, I'm starting the sleeve.
Have you seen?
After I move out.
Not to dissuade you or derail navigating the holidays too much. We'll be right back to it in a second, but. Have you seen the guys who have like a full sleeve, right? It's not like crazy amount of tattoos, but they have a full sleeve. And then people will go like, okay, how much was that to get that sleeve? And they're like, I don't know, 10 grand.
Yeah. Nope. Yep.
And I'm like, damn, dude.
Damn, Shawnee. I'm hoping.
How deep are you planning on going is really my main question.
What do you mean deep? Like money? How much money am I willing to spend?
Yeah. Because you're a pretty frugal guy.
For a full sleeve?
Yes.
6 to 7.
67,000. That's fair.
Because I think I can get a good job. Because nothing I want, I think, is going to take an immaculate artist.
Are you
like
doing?
someone
Are you doing mostly black and white?
I'm doing all black and white. I'm not doing any color.
Kick ass.
Yeah,
I like that.
I don't like color. Color fades too much.
Color looks kind of odd.
And
too.
when black and white fades, it's still black and white.
Yeah.
Colors fade, they can turn into other colors.
If I like I said before, if I'm ever gonna get a tattoo, it's gonna be a ring tattoo. Where my ring.
I'm
is.
gonna do that. Yeah. Same.
Isn't that a good idea?
Yeah, ring tattoos.
Ring tattoos, like such a good idea.
Yes, I totally agree. 100%.
Okay, back to navigating the holidays with my other side of the family, right? So that's my dad's side, right? So we go see my grandma. Maybe she does like a Christmas dinner. My dad's brother and wife love him to death, but they're like really wrapped up in everything that's going on with COVID right now. So I don't know if we're going to see them for the holidays, just because like they're pretty like anti getting with people who, aren't vaccinated, which it's fine. They can absolutely have their perspective.
Just like we have the preference to not take the vaccine or whatever, they have the preference to not hang out with people.
Totally fine. I think it's totally fine.
Yeah.
And so, navigating the holidays, once again, it's like, it's just a little touch and go with that side, with that kind of, issues. And I'm sure everybody out there, like people know people who are dealing with that, or you have family who's going through that. Like, hey, I'm right there with you. So I don't even remember. I think the last time we saw him was at the wedding.
Who? Your
my uncle.
Okay.
Yeah. So my dad's brother and his
dang
wife.
it! I wish I probably saw him, but I probably didn't know who
he was the one. He was the one in the hat, the big wide brim hat. I'll play the
the
wedding video again.
Who was the one that we got to stay at a lake house or something like that?
That's him.
That is him. Okay, yeah, then I know. Yeah, his daughter was adorable.
Oh, so sweet.
Yeah.
Little Ruby Rose. She's adorable.
Yep.
But we're not going to get to see them. Maybe, I don't know. My dad and him were kind of working things out over Thanksgiving because we didn't see him for Thanksgiving. But I miss him, man. I want to see him. Like, I love family. Just like blood runs deep, man. And so like not being able to see family for reasons that could possibly be talked through, it's like, okay, like I would love to talk through that because it's like I love seeing you guys.
Yeah.
And then so his sister, Aunt Michelle, Carson, what's up? He's assistant commandant in the Marines, so he's pretty big wig up there.
Sister's husband.
Your
brother's sister's husband.
My dad's sister's husband. But he's a badass. He's a badass, and that whole family, that whole clan.
Marines are all badasses.
Yeah, his daughter's the one who made our logo. Dude, so cool. He was the high and tight at the wedding. Dude, absolutely badass. But I don't think we're gonna get to see them this holiday. They're kind of like really busy. They just moved back to the East Coast. They were over in California, so we're not gonna see them. And then my mom's side is very simple. We got her mom, just her mom.
Yeah,
and we go see her, and we do scratch offs every year.
Scratch offs are great.
Yeah, she gets now 5 bags because it's Ellie's in the clan too, but 5 little baggies, and we each get stuffed with scratch offs.
Anyone ever win anything big?
Yeah, I think we've had a couple big winners actually. It wasn't last year, but I think a couple of years ago we had like a $25 winner, and like I think one year we might have had like $100 payout.
I was talking about like 1,000. Like
no, not like that.
Anyone win like 1,000, 2,000?
Nothing like that.
That's fair.
I mean, I think if we did, I would be nervous that if BB, my grandma, I would be nervous BB would have like a heart attack or something. I think I would be so nervous if she gets so excited and then just like just die. Yep. I'd be like, no.
That's how I think I'm gonna go. Heart attack.
You think so?
Stroke or heart attack, 1, 2. I think that's.
If you could choose.
If I could choose how to die?
How to die.
I mean, I think everyone would say in their sleep, but.
No, okay, but that's just kind of a cop out.
If I could. Probably falling out of a building because I'm pretty sure from terror you die before you.
Really?
Yeah. Or you pass out before you hit the ground, so then you're just boom.
See, I don't know.
So. Maybe
that's true. I don't know.
I think that's how I'd want to go.
I just can't. I can't get behind that because of like all the images from 9/11, just like everybody like hurling themselves. I just can't do that. Gosh, this got dark.
Yeah, real.
Sorry.
Man, holiday plans.
Welcome to the holiday.
How would you like to die?
How would you like to die? We'll talk about old family members.
All right, yeah.
We'll move on. So
you didn't answer though.
Oh, what was my answer? Yeah. Oh, dying. Yeah. I'd love to get run over by Santa's sleigh.
All right, great.
Yeah. No, I think practically like just have like a brain embolism or something, and just like that's it.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind being blown up by like a nuke or whatever. Just real quick, vaporized. Boom.
That wouldn't be bad.
Vaporized in a second.
I think the biggest thing with me is like fast. Like I don't want to be a burden on my family.
Same. Yeah.
Like if I stick around for years and it's like, when is he gonna die? It's like, nah. Okay, I just kind of want to just like.
I don't ever want to be on the opposite of this conversation.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, pretty much. So. Exactly. So navigating the holidays can be very tricky. So my best advice, if you have any advice, would probably be go at it with a holiday spirit in mind. Like you don't get to see these people very often. And I heard this, was it podcast? It might have been it was a clip on YouTube of this guy who was saying like, you know, they're probably like 40s, 50s. And they're like, how old are your parents? And he's like, I don't know, 78, 79, 80. And they're like, okay, so what do they have? Like average, maybe like 5-6 years left.
Oh yeah, and you see him once or twice. You see him 10 more times.
See him 10 more times.
Yeah,
in your entire life.
Yep.
And he's like, what does that make you want to do? It's like, go see your parents.
Yeah.
So it's like, even if you have strained relationships with relatives or family or, you know, sisters, brothers, cousins, go out of your way in the winter and holiday and Christmas season to make an effort to get over those and be the bigger person. I think, you know, you can only control yourself. And so go out of your way to make sure that you are the person that they would want to be around.
Man, that's deep. That's better than my advice.
What's your advice?
My advice would be if you want to navigate the holidays and not be trapped in it, move out of your mom's house.
Yeah, if you want to have the freedom to choose what you do, here's a next level up. If you want to have a little bit more say, is get married.
What do you mean have more say?
More say in what you do around the holidays.
Or be single.
Well, okay, I mean, what do you do? It's like, hey, you want to come to Christmas dinner with the family? No.
That's your only option.
That's your only option.
You're right. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So
that's fair.
I think with being married, it's like we can kind of like start to form plans. So like when my sister gets married, when Ellie's sister gets married, it's like we're going to get together and then our parents will come. Because that's what my parents do. It's they host a thing and then their parents come. So it's just going to start trickling down and we're going to start reviving old traditions and having new ones. So very exciting. Always keep a positive look on the horizon. That's what Ellie and I did when we were dating, and the holidays would get frustrating. Is like when we're married, we get to have a little bit more say. So we're just struggling with this for a minute.
And move out of your parents' house. Yes.
So speaking of which, do you have any holiday plans? Because right now, John is in Europe still.
John's living his life. John has the life right now.
Actually, I want to rephrase that. In recording this podcast, John is still in Europe. I think he'll be back by the time this airs.
Dang.
But isn't that nuts? He's been in Europe for like weeks.
He loves that place. Honestly, I don't put it past him to move there eventually.
I don't think he can get behind the tax rates. I think you just get too pissed off that it's like everything's taxed like 50% or more.
Yeah, but we're getting there too. Our inflation. I mean, we're getting pretty bad.
We're getting there.
We need to go back down. We need to flip it upside down a little bit. We need something.
Not even politically. I'm not even saying politically flip. I'm just saying like we need to get like the economy flipped back on track. Because I mean, what do you do? Like, what do you expect? You compress the economy for an entire year, and then
shove money down its throat.
Yeah, it's like, well, what percentage? I was trying to think of this the other day. What percentage of the U.S. currency was printed in the past? Like 3 years.
In the past 3 years, I'm pretty sure. Quote me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure 50%, or like it's a ridiculous amount. It's between 25 and 50% of all the currency in circulation has been printed in the last 3 years.
Nuts, dude.
In 3 years.
Nuts. Well, I mean, just think of that in terms of like Venezuela or like countries that are actually have like $1 million for a loaf of bread or something. Mm-hmm. It's like that's where it started. Yeah. It's like they were like, oh shoot, we have some money problems. Just print money.
Yeah.
Did you hear that they floated that $1 million coin idea to pay off the treasury?
Oh yeah. Crypto?
No,
I have no idea.
A physical minted government coin to pay off the treasury debt that they have. Or no, $1 million, $1 trillion. It's $1 trillion coin.
Who came up with this?
It's not a who. It's been like floated around for like years and years. But
yeah, no, that's stupid.
Isn't that dumb?
All right. Anyways, that's really dumb. Speaking of coins, let's go. Well, hold on. Family holiday plans. I got none.
So the only holiday plans we were gonna have was to go with Ellie's mom to California right after Christmas, and she usually
Sweet.
goes. She's got so Ellie's mom has, or I guess Ellie's grandma, my grandma-in-law,
Grandma.
lives out in Encinitas, California.
Cool.
And so they're out there with her. I guess it's her half aunt. I guess that would be it. I'm pretty sure. So they live out there all together, and so they usually go visit them. But I think Ellie and I ultimately made a decision that it was just going to be too hectic, because the other holiday plans that we have is we're going to Disney, like January 2nd through 7th with my family.
We might see you there.
No way.
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
No way.
I'm not kidding. Bella and I have plans from the December 30th to January 5th that we're going to Universal and Disney. We're going to go to Universal on I think we're going to Universal on the 30th, if I'm not mistaken. No, 31st. Something, I don't know. We're going to Universal either the 31st or the 1st, and then we're going to Disney on the 3rd.
Dude.
And we're going to be we will be in Orlando for that whole week.
Okay.
So we'll meet up. We'll do something.
Okay, we'll have to meet up.
But I'm going to Universal so I can go to Harry Potter World, and I can get a wand and abracadabra the hell out of people.
Yes, hell yeah, dude. Well, if you go around the land, they have the little like spots that you can whisk.
I'm going to get a cloak and everything.
Are you going to actually go to Ollivanders?
Oh yeah, I'm going to everything.
Dude, go through the whole process.
I'm spending all the money I need.
Dude, that's
I'm getting a wand.
so
I'm
cool.
getting a robe.
Dude, that's so cool.
And then I'm going to go to Disney. I'm going to get a lightsaber.
Okay, so that's the only new land that I haven't. I'm sorry, Toy Story Land and Star Wars Land I have not been to. Yeah. Very excited.
Yeah.
So, dude, okay, so
we'll
we have
see
to
you
meet
down
up.
there. Okay.
And here's the thing, though, is if we can plan it, like once you get your plans in order, we're staying at the Fort Wilderness Lodge.
Okay.
So you know that?
Yeah, you showed me.
Did I show you?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're staying there, and so if you're any kind of distance close, like we need to get you, or like we need to meet up somewhere and do a show.
Oh, I'm down.
At Disney.
That'd be cool as shit.
That'd be cool as shit, dude.
That'd be cool as shit.
Okay, so we're putting that out there in the world.
We'll
Hold us
plan
accountable, MCP crew. Also, I just made that up. Make Our Podcast crew.
Oh, nice.
MCP.
Ooh. I like that.
MC Peeps.
All right.
Man card peeps. MCP folks out there, keep us accountable. We're gonna do an episode out there, but that's the only really like holiday plans that we have going on.
Nice.
This actually goes right into our next one.
MCP to MCU.
MCP to MC. That was so clean. Yeah. Damn it! I wish I didn't say anything. I
was waiting to say it, but yeah, MCP to MCU. Let's go.
Okay, so no, go on. You're the one with the plan.
Oh, basically, I mean, the 29th, the night of the 29th, basically, okay, the morning, because it was midnight, I stayed up till 3 a.m. 3:30 a.m.
This is the 29th of November.
Yes, of November, because Spider-Man No Way Home tickets were released.
Heck yeah.
Come midnight. And I wanted to buy them, and so I went on to AMC. And basically, AMC, you get put in a queue. And the queue will tell you, because it's crazy how packed that website was. It's insane. The amount of crashes and stuff. But it said over an hour wait. And it had like a little progress bar. It's like, there's no way I'm staying up, like just to see how long. So I set 30-minute alarms, increments. And every 30 minutes, I'd wake up, check to see what it was. For like the first 3 times, it said over an hour wait. I was like, this is ridiculous. And then I finally got to like 2 a.m. and it finally said 59 minutes. I was like, oh yeah. So I set a 30-minute alarm. Then it was like 30 minutes. Like, oh great. So in the next 15, I set a 15-minute alarm. It stayed at 30. Then right at 3:30, it woke me up because I set my laptop to be on volume, and so it did like some jingle that says, hey, you're up to get a ticket. And so I did. But the other crazy thing with buying these tickets, and I'm pissed off because I didn't know about this beforehand, is if you are a AMC Stubs
reward member,
and you were within the first 86,000 people to buy a Spider-Man ticket, you get a free Spider-Man NFT. AMC gives it to you. Yeah, they give you a Spider-Man NFT. And I couldn't. I found that out while I was doing the tickets, and I tried to sign up to be a Stubs member, but the website was too packed, too much traffic going through. I couldn't even sign up to be a Stubs member.
That's nuts.
I could hardly get a ticket.
That's when you download the app.
I did.
And you
I did everything.
Crash?
I did. I tried every browser.
Dude.
I tried every browser and the app.
That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, I was so pissed. Do
you have any
crazy
like
FOMO?
When do they get it? How do you know how much
You
like
get
it
December
blasts off?
1st. If you have an account, it gets sent to your email on December 1st.
Nuts.
And then you go in and claim it.
That's crazy. I wonder if they're gonna actually like.
Oh, it was all over
worth
Fox
anything.
News. Well, I don't know. It was all over Fox News the next day because I listen to Fox News while I work in the background, and they were talking about it all day long about how AMC
Yeah.
was putting and giving NFTs to the first 86,000 people.
Yeah, that's really interesting because I saw on TikTok earlier, but it's this guy who like mints cryptos, or I'm sorry, mints
Mints
NFTs,
NFTs, yeah.
and he like just makes them.
Yeah.
And one of them is like the one color. Have you seen that one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's
I've
just
seen
shapes
some of them
with
are
colors.
Really stupid. Yeah.
And every single one of them sold out.
You know, okay, hear me out here. All right. I'm sorry, I keep messing with it. I get excited. I'm really excited.
Yeah, I can
about
tell.
this stuff. I watched the TikTok. Granted, it's TikTok, whatever. But making NFTs is super simple, and if you are somewhat good at marketing, and you can have something that's somewhat decent looking,
Yeah.
you can make a ton of money.
Oh no, I'm sure.
Okay, so basically, have you ever heard of Bia Heza on YouTube?
No, but I'm sure I'll look them up after we're done.
Okay, well, he does things like this and does experiments, and I saw this on TikTok, where a guy would go to Fiverr.com,
Okay.
where you basically hire a freelancer to do something for you for pretty cheap.
No way.
The person, you said, hey, can you go on to Photoshop and create me, let's just say, an elephant, and make variations of the elephant like 1,000 times. Pay him like $200, they do it. Then you go to Fiverr again, and you find someone who's good with smart contracts, and you associate a smart contract with every single variation of that NFT. The last thing that you do is you create a Discord and you start marketing the hell out of your NFTs. Be like, oh, look how cool this is. This is going to blow up. You get people like us on podcasts, and like even you message Kay to say, hey, just like I'll pay you like $100 if you make like 5 TikToks of like promoting this.
Also, his account got banned.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Isn't that upsetting?
Jesus. Okay.
The day before that episode got posted.
Motherfucker. Not him, but like
TikTok, yeah.
TikTok. But you market the crap out of this, and you sell it for even like 0.01 Ethereum, and you can make like an easy $100,000 to $1 million. Right
That's
then and there.
nuts.
Like you get enough people behind it. You all you need is like 7,000 people,
Yeah.
or like 5,000 people to be like, oh yeah, this NFT is going to blow up. Create 1,000 of them. Sell them for relatively what people think are cheap, which is only like it's like half of 0.5 Ethereum is like $2,000.
Yeah.
2,000 times 1,000.
That's crazy,
yeah.
dude.
What is that? 200? That's $2 million. Or
That's
200,000. Sorry, my math's off.
Is that
200,000.
So, I mean, I'm ignorant on this whole thing. So,
Yeah.
is that net to you? Just pure
Yeah.
profit?
Yeah, it's straight to you. No, yeah, it's all they pay you to mint the NFT.
So they basically
It goes
so
into your crypto wallet.
You hold the contract and the NFT
Yep.
for thousands of NFTs when you mint them.
Yep.
And then
And
basically people come to the gate and say, "Hey, can I please have an NFT?"
Yep, you give them
plus
the
contract.
contract.
You hand them the contract. Here's your NFT.
Yes.
And then that's it. That's the
Yes.
end of the deal.
That's
and
it.
you take the money or the crypto and run.
Yes, some of these are actually really smart. Where what they do is every time that you trade an NFT, the original creator gets a certain percentage. So basically, you buy an NFT, you create an NFT, and you
Yeah.
sell it to somebody. Every time they sell it, for whatever they sell it for, 10% of it goes back to you because you're on the smart contract.
Yeah.
And you have to obviously disclose that before you sell it, and you got to put all the legal stuff out there for people to see. But yes, there's
That's
tons of them. That,
crazy.
I think it was like CryptoPunks or Ape. I know they did it with the Star Wars one, that they get like 1% of whatever you sell it for.
So it's
and every
traded
time
like
it's sold.
thousands of hands.
Yep. It trades thousands of times. They keep making money. It's passive income like crazy. And if you make
That's
something
so
that's
cool.
decent that people would like buy,
Okay, so
that's how people are getting rich right now. It's crazy.
So I did see. What's the guy's name? Gary V.
Gary Vee.
So I saw a clip of him, which half of my logical brain is like, yes, that makes sense, and the other half is like, there's no way. But he was saying, which it might be true, is like everything is going to end up just being an
Absolutely.
NFT. Did you see this clip too?
Yep, I did.
Yeah,
He was
so
sitting
it's
on
like-
his
like,
chair or whatever. Yep.
What's it called? Like movie tickets,
Mhm.
or like
NFT.
baseball tickets. It's all going to be NFTs. Effectively, it is an NFT already.
Already, technically. It's just not on the blockchain.
It's just not on the blockchain.
It's not on Web3.
Because like you can buy, if I was to buy a, let's just say World Series ticket online, I never have a physical ticket anymore. I mean, who has physical tickets anymore?
Nobody.
So you go online, you buy the ticket. You're basically just, I have a contract and a digital ticket. You pay me money. Here's the digital ticket and access to the game. That's what an NFT is.
Yes, it is.
It's just on the blockchain.
Yep.
Here's the only thing that I have a problem with the blockchain. It's not a problem, but I have a curiosity about is how much energy it uses to support the blockchain.
Yeah.
It's a lot of energy.
Yes and no. So the best way that someone described it, and it was really recent, I saw a video, is so the internet too, right now, you go to TikTok. If TikTok crashes, like their main database, whatever that crashes, no one has access to TikTok.
Right.
Because it's all centralized. Blockchain, everybody has a little itty bitty piece of it because everything's connected through every single device.
Right.
So if, the only way that you could take out TikTok is to take out every single device. And that's impossible. You can't wipe out everybody's device, period. You can't wipe out every computer. Yeah, EMP from Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need quite a few of those. But that's why it's more secure because it's decentralized. No one can simply just hack TikTok. If you hack one person's phone or whatever, every other device that's connected on the blockchain has access or registers things. That's where Web3 is going. That's basically a Web 2 is centralized. Web 3 is going to decentralized.
And the blockchain is pretty much just a TXT file. Like you don't have to like it's so low. It's not much data. Like if you think of like transferring a video game from console to console, that would take hours and hours and hours to go from one to the next. But if you're just doing basically the blockchain can be simplified down to a TXT or effectively. I'm obviously super simplifying.
Yeah, like a receipt.
Yeah, but it's like a receipt that everybody has and you can't hack it because if one variant is different
than all the rest, then everyone's like, that's bullshit.
Not real.
That's not. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, but before we end, I want to get back on our list because ironically, we deviated again, which I love doing, but that's what Friday episodes are for. So the last thing on the list that we'll just touch on in the last couple minutes are clothes from your parents. So I put dad because I'm wearing this shirt, and this is actually my dad's shirt that he gave me. It's an extra large. You told me extra larges, you should start wearing them.
Extra large.
I'm wearing an extra large now, and it fits really well.
It does. It looks really nice.
Yeah.
See, the thing also with clothes that are slightly bigger than what you expect is everything, of course, because you've been working out, so you're getting a broader upper chest and everything.
Finally.
It sits on your shoulders and your chest better. It's not all tight to you. It sits there, so it makes you look big up top, and then the rest is just it's just a normal t-shirt.
It's loose.
Yes,
it's loose where it needs to be loose.
Exactly.
Very.
It's great.
So you said you got that jacket over there from your
grandfather. Yeah.
So tell me about that.
That's my favorite jacket. So my sister basically went up there over the summer to help them clear out their house because they're planning on moving from Connecticut to Florida full time. They have houses everywhere, but they're getting out of Connecticut.
Okay, big dude.
And my sister saw that jacket and she's like, "Oh, this looks like it's kind of," because fashion repeats every however many years.
Right,
and that's kind of in jacket now. She's like, "Oh shoot, I'm gonna see if Mitchell wants it." I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll wear it." Winter came around. I don't wear jackets hardly at all. I put that thing on. I was like, "Love this jacket."
Wear jackets now.
I wear jacket now.
Yeah, dude, that's hilarious.
So,
I have my favorite jacket. It's somewhere around here. It's that tan one that's hanging up on the hanger.
Tan's the way to go.
I wear that one all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, there's very few jackets that I wear. But my dad and I have this thing now where it's I grow out of clothes and give them to him. And he is too small for clothes, so he gives them to me because I'm bigger. So these are too big for him.
Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense.
Because he used to be, I guess, so this used to be the style. Obviously, I kind of fill this out,
really
but it used to be the style to wear super duper baggy clothes. And so it's now it's all right, I got the shirt.
It fits nice.
Yeah.
Stay with extra large.
I'm sticking with extra large.
I would.
But this is like an 80s, 90s extra large. So it's a little bit different on the sizing.
Well, I mean, this is Abercrombie, and it's an oversized XL.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's very similar in a way, but yes, stay with XL.
Stay with XL.
I like that shirt.
Okay, that's our advice for this Friday episode. Stay with XL. Hit the gym if you're not there. I promise you, I used to wear freaking small to mediums. So you will get there, I assure you. Stick with it. mancardpodcast.com. Check it out. You can get stocking stuffers there, and we will see you